State Farm Stadium. The Cardinals listening for the sound of their signature big red siren, which signals an air raid and brings them out to a sea of red here in Glendale. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Arizona Cardinals. Leading the Jaguars sideline, head coach Liam Cohen. His guys continuing to play at a high level. They've won 7 of their last 9. On the Cardinals sideline, that's head coach Jonathan Gannon. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. Here is second-year man Cam Little on to handle the opening kick. And away we go in Glendale. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. They're led up by the 7th-year quarterback from Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
Their loss last week, it really isn't on him. He had a great game. He checked off a lot of the boxes they had for him in the game plan going in, especially the one at the top, Kate, getting him to the end zone. 3 touchdowns, just 1 interception. He does that again here. They should be winning.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. He's out in the clear. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Play action now. Murray. The Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 50-yard line.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Well, that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down. The Cardinals out for the punt. Parker Washington to return this for the Jags. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. That's taken on the 7. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. So here comes the Jaguar offense now. Their turn to set out on an opening drive. And they're brought out by the rookie who was the talk of the NFL draft, Brock. First-round hype, but didn't go until the 5th round. It's Shedeur Sanders.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Chased out to his right. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Cardinals have it as he reports the first interception of his young career.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
It's an option right that begins this drive. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Throw here, 3rd down. That's Dortch on the slant. And he'll go down here at the 16.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, there's a promise you some money will follow.
And he is stopped a long ways from that line to gain. They force a turnover on downs. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. Sanders. Complete out to the right. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. First down now, ball at the 33. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. All set now, 1st and 10. Sanders back to throw. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Cardinals' 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down.
From the red zone now. Brought in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. The rookie from Michigan, there that time. All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. Going power with a big tight end. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Jaguars go up 6-0 here in the first. Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Dortch now to return it. This makes it up to the 25. The Cardinals offense making its way out. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on 4th down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
25-yard line.
Murray. Here's a screen to Benson. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got Jones for the completion. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Connor on the inside give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Kyler finds Benson out of the backfield. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Blake Gillikin on to punt. And they could really use a good one here. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spots. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. They'll toss it to Etienne. they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They have second and pretty long here. Buying some time right. Moving right. Airs it out down. They connect on the deep shot. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Sanders trying to get everyone up to that line.
And the Jaguars.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. To the air, Sanders. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Here's Sanders now. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off.
Hey, you know, it's one thing to make some mistakes as a young quarterback out the gate in your rookie season. We're getting to the middle part of the season now, and one thing you do not want to be, a mistake repeater.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
They're going play action. It's Murray. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Benson now from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. They'll punt it away again. Blake Gillikin coming back to the field. Parker Washington waiting to receive. Starts his return from the 23. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Jaguars and quarterback Shedeur Sanders ready to get back to work. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. 2nd among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. It's a small gain up to the 38. That play made by Will Johnson.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Cardinals get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Hauled down by Andrew Winger.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And Murray hits the ground safely, picking up the first down on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot at it.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Straight ahead, it's Connor. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Pickup of 2 here. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
It's Connor again. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
At their 49-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Cardinals, first down. First and 10.
Here's Connor out for pistol again. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Kyler looking to throw. It's the connection to James Conner. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Complete to James Conner.
All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. There he is on 3rd and short. Here's a screen. It's Conner. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from State Farm Stadium after this. And he's tackled for no gain. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. Throwing again, Murray. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Murray, 3rd and goal. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. There'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
He stopped on the run back at the 27. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. The Jaguars headed out on offense late in this first half. And with all their timeouts remaining, Brock, they might be able to put a little something together here. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
That's good for the Jaguars. First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. A tackle made at the 47. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go, set! 65 catch.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Cardinals will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over first and
Ready to start this drive with Connor. And boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. The season is going by at lightning pace. Week 12 has arrived. It's the weekend before Thanksgiving. Let's get into it. Our trip around the NFL starts now with a good divisional matchup in the black and blue NFC North. And it's Jordan Love on target to Jaden Reed. That's a gem, back right corner of the end zone, touchdown. The Packers are absolutely red hot. They've now won 7 in a row as they get the job done in this one. From there, it's on to Cincinnati, checking in on the Bengals as they play host to the New England Patriots. And it's the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. It's a 48-yard touchdown. Lastly, let's go to Nashville. It's the Titans hosting the Seattle Seahawks. And this is Kenneth Walker III. Gets past the line of scrimmage, gets room, gets it in. 22 yards on the touchdown. The Seahawks win their 4th straight as they get the victory here. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, not a lot of offense to go around. 7-3 is the score as we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Washington now to return. Making some progress here. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line. The Jaguars send running back Travis Etienne trotting back out to the field. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards. Here's Etienne on first down. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Looking to throw here. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. They're throwing it. Catch made over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Here's a throw. Hauled in by Myers. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Still sticking with the passing game. Check this one down to Etienne. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Cards bringing out an extra DB on 3rd down. Etienne gets it on the draw. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Trying to work quickly now.
That's another Jaguars 1st down.
To throw here on 1st down. Here comes the screen for Etienne. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Now here he goes. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as a quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Facing 4th down, Jags electing to send out Cam Little for this field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Little knocks it through. And add 3 to their... as it extends to 7.
Well, they'll take it. Some points to add a little to what's still a pretty small lead. Eventually, I think we all know they've got to find a way to reach the end zone.
Dortch now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Into the hands of... massive hit! The ball is out! Jags pick it up! They get a a little extra on top of that fumble recovery as they take possession.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for second down.
Setting up the screen. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Nothing for them on second down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
Love this, giving it to the big guy on 3rd and short. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
He's not their bell cow. He's not a breakaway type of runner, but he didn't need to be. He just had to get forward and reach the first down before the defense could pivot and stop him.
That run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. And he will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow their lead off the turnover.
What a great moment to celebrate and possibly educate this rookie as well, Kate. That's just tremendous effort. He shows off the speed that he has. But they'll go look at those tablets. They'll figure out if there was somewhere to throw it. And he showed you right there when there's not. Well, this kid can run.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Dortch now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Out had the Cardinals now on offense. First down carry for Connor. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Murray to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to try to drop it in, deep right. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Starts from the 44. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Coach Liam Cohn ushering his Jaguar offense back to the field. So 1st down from the 41. This winning streak has been impressive for him. 6 games now, and they lead so far here. And he's going to keep it this time. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Completed over the middle. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the gun, ETN gets it. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Sean Murphy-Bunting ranging over for that stop. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Finds him over the middle. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Third and short. It's a game to the tight end. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
That's good for a Jaguars first down.
They just get the trouble now, and the ball is out. But the Jaguars get back on top of the loose football. They're keeping possession. So we're through 3 here. The Jaguars have the football, and they're going to be up a couple of scores as we start our 4th quarter. So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, Sanders has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Sanders trying to get everyone up to that line.
That's another Jaguars first down.
Sign quarterback run here. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars making a 3-score game in the 4th. On is Little for the extra point.
Jaguars.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21.
Cardinals 3. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. 1st and 10. Now Kyler. That is complete. McBride on the slant. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
First down.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. Picked up by the Jaguars. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Jaguars keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at him. I love the joy. A unit that doesn't get to celebrate the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
In these moments, I think of golfers. Right in the tournament, they don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. It's exactly what this offense has got to do.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Short pass brought in. And they only get one of those 5 yards back on 1st down. So they've got 2nd and 14.
Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 40-yard line.
Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, it's Murray. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Jacks pick it up. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Jaguars continue piling it on here in the 4th. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again.
Cardinals 3. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Jonathan Gannon doing a last little bit of coaching here as the Cardinals return to the field. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. I wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
3rd and long for him here. And he's just going to hook this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. Well, you tell me this all the time, partner. Sometimes this can be a simple game, and these games, when they are simple, can go to the teams who handle 3rd down better, and that was indeed the case here.
Yeah, this group has excelled on 3rd down all season. That's a credit to really the whole team, the preparation, the execution, and that touchdown in the previous drive.
And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They're going to try and throw it here. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and 13.
Back to throw. Complete. It's Myers. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10 from the 43. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Gets this one to Myers. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd.
Cardinals going nickel here on 3rd. They'll throw it. Complete out to the right. And this one doesn't go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
They're going to throw for it on 4th. Throw caught by his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. Inside handoff goes to ETN. And good forward, about 5 yards it looks like. It's second down now.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from him. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Big trouble now, and the ball is out. And he mitigates the damage by falling on it, but still a loss on that play.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
For the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they